Ever feel like the job market's playing a whole different game than it used to?
Yeah, definitely.
Keywords, AI scanners.
Right.
It's enough to make you want to go back to, like, snail mail and fax machines.
You're telling me. It's a whole new world out there.
It really
All
is.
these digital hoops to jump through.
Exactly. And that's actually why we're diving into RoleCatcher today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. You know those apps that are always promising to streamline your job search?
Yeah.
We're taking a deep dive into their website, blog posts, like everything to see if they're legit.
Gotcha. So we're talking more than just finding jobs then, right?
Yeah.
This is about like actually building a career path.
Yes.
Specifically as a market research interviewer.
Right on. We've got excerpts from RoleCatcher's Career Guide, Market Research Interviewer,
Okay.
plus some articles titled RoleCatcher Ace, Your Interviews with Tailored Questions and AI-Powered Practice, and RoleCatcher Streamline Your Job Search, Integrated Job Boards and CV Analysis.
Nice.
We even snagged some info from their homepage.
Love it. The more info, the better.
Exactly.
So what was the first thing that jumped out at you?
Honestly, I think what really struck me is that RoleCatcher gets it. Like, they understand how much technology is changing the job hunt.
Totally. Especially that whole robot gatekeeper thing with resumes, you know?
But tell me about it.
It's
It's like you need a computer science degree just to get your resume seen by a human.
exactly.
It's crazy.
But the thing is, they've actually built a toolkit to help you win the game on your own terms.
Okay, now you've got me really intrigued.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this toolkit. What are we talking about here?
Well, let's start with their RoleCatcher.capture browser plugin.
Okay.
So imagine you're scrolling through job boards, right?
Hmm.
And bam, you see a listing that catches your eye.
Which, let's be honest, who has time to actually save every single job they're even remotely interested in?
Right. Nobody.
It's impossible.
But with this plugin, you click one button and it's instantly saved to your personalized dashboard.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. Job title, company, location, even salary info, it grabs it all.
No more copying and pasting into my spreadsheet of doom.
Exactly. And then there's their board view.
Board view.
Yeah, think of it like a visual command center for your job hunt.
A visual command center.
Yeah,
Okay, now I'm picturing something out of a spy movie.
right.
Lots of screens, flashing lights,
Yeah.
maybe a snack bar.
Well, maybe minus the flashing lights and the snack bar, sadly.
Oh, man.
But you're on the right track.
Okay.
It's all about having a clear overview of every job you're considering all in one place.
Okay, so instead of having like 15 tabs open
Mm-hmm.
and a spreadsheet that's longer than War and Peace,
Oh, I feel that.
I can actually see where I am in the process for each application.
You got it.
Wow.
You can see which ones you've applied to, which ones you've heard back from, even schedule those all-important follow-up reminders.
Hmm.
No more missed deadlines or lost opportunities just because you forgot to check your spam folder.
You're speaking my language. But let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
We've talked about all these cool RoleCatcher features,
Yeah.
but how does this actually help someone become a market research interviewer?
Well, remember how we talked about technology changing the game?
Mm-hmm.
RoleCatcher provides career-specific guidance.
Okay.
Think of it as a cheat sheet for your dream job.
Okay, give me an example. What kind of intel are we talking about here?
Let's say you're using their platform and you've got your eye on a market research interviewer position.
Okay.
RoleCatcher breaks down the skills you'll need to succeed.
Because good with people and likes asking questions probably won't cut it on a resume, right?
Probably not. But with RoleCatcher, you'll discover the specific skills employers look for, things like active listening, data analysis, and the ability to synthesize information.
So it's not just about finding any job, it's about finding the right job.
Yes.
One that truly aligns with my skills and interests.
Exactly.
I like that.
And this is where their AI-powered skill matching comes into play. It analyzes your resume and the job description side by side.
Wait, so it's like having a professional resume reviewer.
Pretty much.
Tell me exactly what I'm missing.
Hmm?
Sign me up.
Right.
That's awesome.
It's like having a secret weapon against those applicant tracking systems.
Yeah.
They flag missing keywords, suggest alternative phrasing, even highlight transferable skills you might not have even considered.
Okay, that's impressive.
Right.
It's like RoleCatcher saying, we know the game and we're going to help you win.
Yeah.
But what about the interview itself? That's always the most nerve-wracking part for me.
You and everyone else. But remember those 120,000 practice interview questions we mentioned?
Yeah.
They're not just random questions. They're tailored to specific roles, including, you guessed it, market research interviewer.
Okay, so instead of just Googling common interview questions and hoping for the best,
Right?
I can actually practice with questions that are relevant to the field I'm pursuing.
Yes.
That's cool.
And with RoleCatcher's AI-powered feedback, you can record yourself answering these questions and get personalized insights on your delivery, content, even your body language.
So it's like having a personal interview coach in my pocket,
Yeah,
but without the awkward silences and judgmental stares.
exactly. And without the hefty price tag that usually comes with a personal coach. It's all about giving you the tools and confidence to put your best foot forward.
I love that. But let's switch gears for a second.
Okay.
You mentioned something earlier about RoleCatcher flipping the script on the job search.
Oh, yeah.
What was that all about?
This is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
It's called reverse matching.
Okay.
And it essentially allows employers to find you
What?
based on your skills and experience.
Hold on.
So-
So instead of me spending hours searching for jobs
Yeah.
and like hoping for the best,
Yes.
employers can actually seek me out.
Yes.
Get out of here.
If you opt in, of course.
Okay.
It's all about showcasing your unique value and letting your skills speak for themselves.
Okay, I'll admit I'm intrigued. But how does this whole reverse matching thing actually work in practice?
So you create a profile that highlights your skills, experience, and career goals.
Mm-hmm.
Then, RoleCatcher's AI analyzes your profile and matches you with potential employers who are looking for candidates just like you.
So instead of being one resume in a sea of thousands,
Right.
I'm essentially handpicked
Pretty much.
based on my specific skill set.
You got it. It's all about quality over quantity, finding those perfect fit opportunities that might have otherwise slipped through the cracks.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
It's like they've cracked the code on making the job search actually, dare I say, enjoyable.
Well, maybe not enjoyable, but definitely less stressful and more effective. They've taken a process that's often felt overwhelming and turned it into something that feels empowering.
Yeah.
And that's what I think makes RoleCatcher so special.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
It's not just about finding a job, it's about finding the right job, the one that lights you up and allows you to thrive.
Exactly. And that brings us to another aspect of RoleCatcher that I find incredibly valuable, their focus on career development.
Okay, tell me more about this.
Okay.
What exactly do they offer on that front?
So it's not just about landing your next gig, right?
Right.
It's about figuring out where you want to be in 5-10 years down the line. And RoleCatcher really seems to get that.
Okay, so it's less about chasing a job title and more about, like, charting a course for your career.
Exactly. And they have this tool
Okay.
called Career Compass, and it's basically like a personalized roadmap for your professional journey.
Okay, so now I'm picturing an actual compass that, like, magically points you toward your dream job.
Yeah.
How does it actually work, though, in the real world?
Well, it starts by asking some pretty tough questions.
Okay, like what?
Like, what are you actually passionate about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you naturally good at? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world?
So it's like a therapy session for your career,
Uh-huh. I like that.
helping you unpack all those hopes and dreams you might not even realize you have.
Yes. It's about self-discovery as much as it is about job hunting.
Right.
And once you've kind of done some soul searching, RoleCatcher's AI analyzes your responses and suggests potential career paths that align with your unique profile.
So it's not just about finding jobs that match your, like, current resume. It's
Yeah.
about opening your mind to possibilities you might never have even considered before.
Precisely. Maybe you've always been great with numbers, but you've never thought about a career in data analysis.
Right.
Or maybe you're a natural communicator who would thrive in, like, public relations. Career Compass helps you connect those dots.
That's awesome. It's like they're saying, hey, you're capable of amazing things, so let's figure out what those things are together.
Exactly. And it goes beyond just making suggestions. Career Compass also provides concrete steps you can take to pursue those paths. So let's say you need to learn a new software. They'll point you towards some relevant online courses. Or maybe you want to connect with people in your field. They'll suggest some professional organizations or networking events.
It's like having a personal career counselor in my pocket.
Right.
minus the awkward office visits.
Exactly. And the best part is all of this, the job searching, the interview prep, the career guidance, it's all designed with the modern job market in mind.
Because let's face it, applying for jobs the old-fashioned way can feel like you're just shouting into a void sometimes.
It really can. But RoleCatcher is all about giving you a voice, helping you stand out from the crowd, and ultimately empowering you to take control of your professional destiny.
I don't know about you, but after diving deep into RoleCatcher, I'm feeling pretty optimistic about the future of work. Like, it's not just about finding any job, it's about finding your place in the world. And maybe, just maybe, having a little fun along the way.
Well said. It's about time we had tools that work with us, not against us.
Couldn't agree more. And there you have it, folks. Another deep dive completed. And honestly, this one has left me feeling really inspired, super motivated, and ready to conquer the job market one AI-powered step at a time. Until next time, remember, your dream career is out there. And with a little help from the right resources, you can absolutely make it a reality.